Let's talk about politics. Second set of opinion polls from Gujarat are out and it looks like the BJP is all set to retain power in the state. What's interesting is the possible drop in both the vote share and the number of constituencies that the ruling party may hold on. But yet it might end up forming government. These are opinion polls, of course. To talk more about this, we're joined by our own expert, Sanjay Pugalia, editorial director at Quint. Thank you, Sanjay, as always.
Thanks, Sanjay.
22 years is a long time for a party to be in power. But all opinion polls seem to suggest that they're coming back.
Yeah, but please notice that CSDS had done a survey in August and it gave around 150 seats to BJP. That was no time to do a survey. This survey gives you a sense that vote share may be narrowed down to 6% from 10%. That will be a kind of challenge for BJP to now make sure that they are at least maintaining 10% gap if they want to claim a good victory. A victory with 6%, they may still be able to form the government, but that won't be a great victory. My key point about Gujarat is, for the first time, Harsha, you will see in Gujarat that anti-BJP politics has taken roots and significant roots. What will be the electoral conversion is a matter of debate, because on one side you have a party hungry to fight an election with total enthusiasm. On the other side, the opposition, it thinks that, yeah, if there is an anti-BJP mood, we will get the votes. People will come and vote for us. Getting that last voter to the booth, BJP has mastered that art. Congress still is in the old mindset. When Modi ji gets into the campaign mode, BJP is now hoping that he will bring us back to 10% kind of situation again. But it is one of the toughest elections that BJP is facing in Gujarat. The results will show that anti-BJP politics has now come to stay. It may not mean defeat for BJP, but it is one of the toughest elections for BJP.
Would it be right to say that the outcome of these elections, either pro or anti-BJP, sets the tone for 2019?
In general commentary, yes. But in real substantial manner, maybe not, because assembly elections can happen and then BJP will come up with a new commentary that Modi ji was not there, it was Anandiben Patel, it was Mr. Rupani. And 22 years of BJP rule, 17 years of Mr. Modi's direct rule, and then under the shadow of Mr. Modi. So yeah, anti-incumbency at some point in time kicks in. So a bad defeat will definitely set mood for 2019. But is it definite that it will damage BJP's prospects in 2019? That will be an analysis too early to be made.
Okay, I was just looking at the numbers of all the three opinion polls, Sanjay. The ABP News poll, the India Today poll, and the Times Now poll as well. And all of them seem to suggest that, you know, the vote share might be dipping a bit and yet they're going to form government. Just two questions. The opposition that you pointed out. Congress is clearly in alliance with the Alpesh Thakur and Hardik Patel. These are caste combines that have come out, you know, in the last 2-3 years, isn't it?
Yes. So far, BJP was happy that Gujarati voter saw everything from the prism of generally religious perspective. Now the caste politics, and BJP is really disliking it and they are attacking it from all front. Alpesh, Hardik, Jignesh, they are representing a new kind of politics, a new kind of dissent among people, maybe disappointment among people, because 24 years old Hardik has only seen BJP and Mr. Modi led BJP as the establishment. They have only seen all the promises and some delivery, not the complete delivery. So BJP is hateful of this caste coming out as a big factor in this election. But that is the reality, that people think that bottom of pyramid people, that we have not got what we were promised. So they may be asserting this time.
Amit Shah has gone on record to say the target is 150. Anything lower will be seen negatively?
Anything lower than 150 will be seen negatively. I am saying that BJP may be able to form the government
irrespective of the number.
Comfortable majority. Comfortable majority means 93 onwards. You make a government at 113 seats or 93 seats. It's same. This election will be watched for the vote share. If BJP loses the gap of 10% and wins by 5-6%, that will be seen as a political setback from his own home turf. For both Mr. Modi and Mr. Shah. So yeah, BJP, for BJP it is a prestige election. They may be able to form the government, but with not great numbers. But mind you, BJP is working very hard to divide anti-BJP votes. So Waghela factor. NCP will be contesting the election. Some other disappointed guy from Congress party will also fight as independent. Idea will be to widen the gap between the two parties and suppress the vote share of Congress party. The trick may work. That is why if Mr. Shah is claiming that we will win by 150 seats, the whole idea is to widen the vote share so that they can really witness a landslide kind of situation. I don't really think that it will be 150 kind of situation. 115 to 125 is a possible number. I played a trick, Harsha. I was in Ahmedabad last week and I was in the core group of Ahmedabad businessmen. I threw a number that there will be a difference of 0. Either it is 105 or 150. Some of them kind of dismissed 150 and agreed for 105 plus minus 10. So it could be 100, it could be 110. That kind of scenario BJP is staring at.
One final question, and Sanjay, and I'm going off script, and I don't want to talk about Gujarat. You met with the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. It was a fascinating conversation. You might have done interviews with several politicians. How was it? I mean, from a this is a controversial guy and a controversial state.
Yeah, so he is known for everything saffron about him. Now he is appearing to be absolutely comfortable, like a veteran, seasoned chief ministerial person. So he is not uncomfortable at all. He has a good grasp over the administration. He is comfortable with number crunching that may actually scare typical UP bureaucracy, which is known for many other things. So he is showing a comfort level. He is showing that he is having a good grip over it. He is very measured in his reaction. He knows that I have to campaign, but I do not have to cross the constitutional proprietary oath that he has taken. So when he talks about Ayodhya, he is choosing his words very carefully. But what is he saying? He is saying that I'm sure that Supreme Court will take care of people's mood in this democracy, etc. Means somewhere indicating or underlining that Supreme Court should be mindful of the mood and not the legal merit of the case, right? So he is very smart with that. He definitely has ambitions. He is doing everything to project himself in a particular light. He is only 45 years old, so I was mischievous with him at the end of the interview and I asked him, are you looking at 7 Lok Kalyan Marg in 2024? I was careful. I did not say 2019. I said 2024.
Sure.
Of course, he was dismissive about it, that I am a loyal soldier of the party. I will do whatever party asks me to do. Currently, I am focusing on UP. He knows all his strength will come from UP. So he is working very hard. Does that mean that administration has become very well-oiled, has got a purpose, is working efficiently?
Maybe.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Always a pleasure, Sanjay. Thank you so much for joining us.